Look at it, it's so cute. Like, look at our sun. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's huge, but then we zoom out and it's like, what, bro? What? I'm coming for you, bitch.
Can't get you out of my I keep thinking.
How's it going, everybody? Drakeist here, and welcome back to some more Universe Sandbox 2. So my limited knowledge of space aside, you guys seem to really enjoy this series. I got a bunch of suggestions in the last episode of what to do for this episode, and that's what we're going to do today. I'm just going to keep listening to what you guys want to see, and I'm going to do my best to do it for you guys. So to start off with, we got throw water / atmosphere at another planet and watch it grow continents. So I'm going to assume Mars is going to be the best option for that. So yeah, I'm just going to throw some water at it and hope for the best, I guess. So yeah, this should work pretty damn well. I'm just going to throw a bunch of water at it. We're going to wait to see some lakes or something, hopefully. There we go. You can actually see it starting to change a little bit. I don't know if it's all just one lake now or what's going on. Let's throw a little bit more here. I think I just have a watery Mars now. Okay, let's change from water to organics. Maybe some green will pop up? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna change the surface temperature of Mars as well. Let's put it at something like 20 degrees Celsius. That way, the water actually doesn't freeze, and maybe, just maybe, it will create a lake. I don't know. Ooh. Whoa, that is trippy. Okay, I didn't expect that at all. I mean, we don't have any land anymore, because I think because I threw so much water at it. I'm gonna throw more organics at it. I don't really know what this is going to change, but I'm hoping I can pretty much terraform Mars into Earth, essentially. Oh, what's going on? I sped it up a little bit, and now, what the hell happened? Oh, the temperature is dropping again. Alright, we're gonna put it back up to 10 degrees. Okay, so yeah, what the hell are these things now? I don't even know. Is that, I guess that would be land, technically. So I was able to make some land. I technically terraformed Mars, did I not? I'm gonna say these are volcanoes more than actual land, it seems like, but I don't know. Let's speed that up again. That was actually really interesting. If we go faster, it does start to lower the surface temperature, and as you can see, change the planet drastically. And then we can always play with the surface temperature once again. We'll turn it up to 20 again, see what happens here. And yeah, you can see, I don't know why this happens, but we get some land masses now. That's actually pretty damn interesting. So yeah, that was the most requested thing to do. There you go. Let's go on to the next one. So the next request I have is to set the temperature of the sun to 0. So of course we're going to do that. That sounds really interesting. I think I've done something similar to this before, but I don't think I've ever done setting the temperature of the sun to 0. I'm assuming you're referring to Celsius, so we're going to change that to Celsius, and bam. It's not working. I'm going to assume that's impossible because it is burning gases, and that's why it's not allowing me. Let's try and drop it to like 2,000. That's not even working either. 3,000? There we go. We did 3,000, and it's a sun nova remnant now. Let's try and drop it now, maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. We're at 2,000. Can we go to 0 now? Oh, we officially have hit 0. It's just a black thing now. Now, I'm curious to see what's happening with all the planets. Mostly our Earth. Oh! They're actually going off orbit now. Did it lose mass? It must have. Interesting. I didn't expect that to happen. Let's see how Earth's doing. I'm assuming it's a frozen ball. Why is it on... I'm really confused. Why is it on fire now? Is it because it's moving so quickly? Someone needs to explain what's happening here to me, because I have no freaking idea why Earth would be on fire. How's Venus doing then? It's probably the same scenario over here, is it not? Yes, Jesus Christ. Mars looks green for whatever reason, probably because I was playing with it. Oh no, that's actually just some, of the particles that I shot at it. But as you can see, yeah, they're all on fire. I don't know why, I'm so confused. Neptune, how are you doing way out here? What's going on with you? Not too much, I don't think. Pluto? What are you doing way out here? I'm assuming Pluto is totally fine. Like, yeah, it's not even affected. Pluto don't care. So yeah, that was actually really interesting to me. I don't really know the explanation for that. If you guys do know, for whatever reason, why making the sun go to 0 degrees makes everything burn, I would really like to know. Can you launch the sun called YV Canis Majoris into our solar system? Of course I can. It's one of the biggest suns known, so yeah, we're going to do that, definitely. Okay, there it is. I didn't even need to search for it. It's actually in the star list, so there we go. Let's launch it at it and see what holy shit! That's fucking huge! Okay, I'm gonna go a bit further out. I think this should be good. And we're going to start to launch it at it. Where is it? Stars, and there. Let's actually do a bigger launch velocity of like 200 kilometers a second. That way we don't have to waste time here. There we go. It is very slowly moving in. Well, it's not slowly moving in, but it looks like it's slowly moving in. Let's see what happens, though. This thing's just gonna destroy our whole frigging solar system, guaranteed. Look at it, it's so cute. Like, look at our sun. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's huge, but then we zoom out, and it's like, what, bro? What? I'm coming for you, bitch. Oh, you can see it's starting to move towards it. It's being pulled in. Everything's gonna start being sucked in here very slowly. I'm actually amazed everything's still in pretty much perfect orbit, though. I expected things to start pulling towards it. I mean, it's getting really close, as you can see. Oh god, you can see the blinding light is coming in. Alright, I guess we'll zoom in a bit here, because I mean, we're not going to be able to witness everything, but I'm assuming once it gets too close, it's just going to start sucking it all, and everything's going to go to hell. Oh my god, the sun still isn't here, and my whole screen is just bright. Oh, look how fast the sun's going now, though. Okay, yeah, we are... Holy shit! Look at the fucking size of this thing! It just ate our solar system! What the fuck? And we supernovaed. Oh my god, that was fucking amazing. Thank you for that suggestion. That was awesome. Everything is so bright and crazy. Yeah, we are definitely dead, guys. It was fun, though. I mean, it was a good run. So the next request is to put two gas giants orbiting each other at a long distance and put rings at both and see what happens. You actually can't spawn in a planet with rings, which is really weird. You have to do this special Saturn planet that actually has rings. So I'm going to just orbit this one planet and hopefully go as close as I can with one side of the orbit and just see what the gravitational field does to Saturn's rings. So yeah, we got one Saturn without rings and one Saturn with rings. Okay, it's coming in close. I don't know really what's to be expected here. Ooh, look at the shadow. That's amazing, actually. I don't even know what's casting that shadow, but okay, I'm not going to question it. Oh, there we go. It's starting to suck in the rings. Look at this. Oh, that is seriously beautiful. Oh my god, I love this. And that ring has just been demolished. Both of them are eating it up. Let's see what happens, though, when we speed up time. Maybe one of them will end off with a little bit of a ring. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. They both have little rings now. Holy fuck. Oh, man. That is so cool. My whole commentary is this game is just, like, me being amazed. I love everything I can do in this game. That was seriously amazing. Look at the trail. Like, that's where we were when we started, and everything is just going into each other. Holy shit. Okay, I actually lied to you. You can, in fact, add rings. So I'm going to do it a bit further this time, just out of curiosity to see what happens. But you have to go into here. I didn't even notice there's a ring tab. You can add different rings, which is really cool. So we're going to stick with Saturn this time, and let's just add ring. So you just click add ring. There we go. It's as simple as that. That's actually really cool. So we go over this one. I wonder what happens if we change, like... Let's do spiral flat ring. Add it. There we go. We're going to do one of those and then one of the actual Saturn's rings. Okay, they're going to crash anytime now. Come on, just accept each other. There we go. This one's being totally confused. The other one, because they're so close, it's not being really affected yet. Oh, come on, let's... Oh, are they actually going to successfully just orbit each other? Except for this one, obviously. This one's being all affected. Like, look at this orbit. It's so freaking weird. I told them to orbit each other, but maybe I did it wrong. I don't even know. Let's go back here. Let's see. Oh, I'm being pulled back. Okay, there we go. Oh. Yeah, we are starting to be really affected with each other. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to get close enough to really do that demolishing of the rings that I wanted. Holy shit, though. Yeah, everything's just starting to be exploded apart, but there's no real demolishing of the rings. Like, this one definitely has pretty much changed totally. So is this one. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. Like, seriously, there's particles everywhere. Let's just speed up time again and see what happens, because it's fun. It's enjoyable. This one, there we go. It's going to hit each other. They'll start to spread a bit. And then every time, they're just spreading a bit more and more. Look at this orbit, though. This is a really freaking neat orbit. I like this. This one's just kind of doing a wave thing, and this one's doing a loop-de-loop. Freaking awesome. So the next request is to put a whole lot of asteroids in one place and then watch them create a solar system. Now, that would probably take millions of years, and I don't think I got the time to do that, but I'm going to do my best, see what happens here. I don't know if I should throw them at each other or just let them kind of collide with each other or what. So when it comes to asteroids, there's actually a very useful tool. It's called Random Asteroid. It just kind of throws random asteroids at each other. That way they're not the same asteroid every time. Each one has its own unique features. I guess I'll get them to orbit each other. We'll just do a bunch of orbiting asteroids. We'll see what happens here when they all start colliding in on each other, which isn't going to take too long, I'll tell you that much. There we go. Alright, let's click quickly, because clearly this is going to happen quickly. Okay, there we go. Let's see some planets being created. Actually, look at this one's actually kind of turning into a planet already. That's actually freaking amazing. So that one's the head honcho right now. And I'm just clicking as much as I can because I want this to happen quickly. Okay, I think that's enough. I don't want to get it to the point where my computer's going to lag. We got two major asteroids right here. This one's getting pretty big as well. The question is, can these actually make a solar system? I doubt it, but they might actually orbit each other after a while once all these particle fragments stop hitting each other and then pinging them around everywhere. Okay, so technically we got two orbiting each other. That's kind of a solar system. They're working together. Actually, they might hit each other soon, because they are orbiting so close to one another. But yeah, aside from these two, there's not really any solar system going on. Let's add a bit more here, because it's really fun. Oh, man, I wish you could just, like, click a button and say, add 1,000, for example, instead of clicking. Maybe you can, I don't know. I haven't seen any button that does that, though. Look at all these trails, though. This should just be a painting. This is beautiful. Going in on here, though, nothing. It's starting to lag a bit for me, and these ones are just spinning really, really quickly. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, though... Oh, actually, he just ate the other one. So this guy is just a big planet now. Well, not really a big planet, but just a planet with a bunch of asteroids around it. It's actually going away really quickly. I can't keep up. So let's look at it, though. It does have a radius of 160 kilometers. That's, I don't know, a decent size, I guess. Its age is 27 days old. Didn't take very long, but it did pretty much eat everything. You can see there's a few, well, there's quite a few random asteroids around, but they're not really doing anything anymore. They're kind of just going off into space themselves. But yeah, that's what we created. Just one big-ass asteroid. I guess... I don't know when it starts to be considered a planet. I guess it's got to orbit something. It's not really orbiting anything right now. It's just going to space. Okay, so I added a planet just out of curiosity, and you can see it's actually doing the same thing the black holes do in this game. It pulls these asteroids in and then flings them out. They're not orbiting. Like, if I slow this down, people are saying it's because they're orbiting. Oh, wow. Okay, so when I do slow this down, they are in fact impacting the planet. So I guess after a certain speed... just the actual physics gets totally confused. Maybe we can do something with black holes then. If we go really, really slow, does it stay sucked in? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try and go to kind of real time here. Something like that should be good. And I'm gonna just add a black hole and see what happens. Yeah, you can see it still does it. Like, the problem is, like, the game can't comprehend things collapsing in on itself, I guess. I know with black holes, matter collapses in on itself. Sometimes it gets shot out, though, but not like this. I don't know. This rubber banding effect is really weird. And I wish the black holes were better in this game, because black holes are obviously some of the most interesting things in the universe. But yeah, this has actually been so successful. I've only gotten a few of your suggestions, and I already got a full episode, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead, upload this, and start recording another episode for the coming days. I hope you guys are still liking this series. Feel free to give me more suggestions if you do want to see more episodes. Thanks so much for your support, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, this is a quick message thanking you for watching my video. I hope it gave you literally minutes of enjoyment. I have playlists and videos like this one at the top right of your screen. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or support me on Patreon, the links are in the description of this video. Thanks once again for watching and liking. I'll see you in the next one.